The newest version of a venerable classic, Porsche recently rolled out both the coupe and convertible versions of the latest 911. Drive It took the Carrera variant of both new body types out for a spin. Thanks to new direct injection engines, consumption has dropped, but the 911 still guzzles over 10 liters per 100 kilometers on the road. The suspension, which already left little to be desired, has been optimized yet again. And customers can purchase the PASM active electronic shock system as an extra. It's been reworked and is also available in a new version. You have to look closely to discover the changes to the exterior. The rear has filled out slightly, making the car look more powerful and at the same time more elegant. Just like with its predecessor, a retractable spoiler emerges at high speeds to help press the 911 more firmly to the road. The two exhaust pipes give a hint of the powerful engine hidden inside. With 3.6 liters of displacement, the Boxer motor generates a galloping 345 horsepower. That's 20 more than the old model. And it's enough kick to rocket a manual shift 911 Carrera up to almost 290 kilometers an hour. You can open and close the soft top of the convertible in just 20 seconds at speeds of up to 50 kilometers an hour. And in the new 911, Porsche offers what it calls a dual-clutch gearbox, also known as the PDK. According to the German car maker, the system allows drivers to choose between economical and sporty driving styles. At €3,500, however, it's a pretty steep extra. For those who prefer a cheaper and more hands-on approach when it comes to shifting gears, Porsche provides the 6-gear transmission, like that in the 911 convertible we tested. But if you're a Michael Schumacher wannabe who likes to take a sports car out to the track for a couple of laps on weekends, then the dual-clutch gearbox is worth it. In fact, you should probably combine it with the ceramic brakes. They cost a mere €8,000. With the exception of differences dictated by the body type, the interiors of the coupe and the convertible are identical. For a price, the cockpit can be pepped up with what Porsche calls the Sport Chrono package, and drivers can shift gears with a traditional stick or via a rocker switch on the steering wheel. The tiny rear seats can be lowered to provide a little more cargo space. The navigation system now works with a touchscreen system, and the seats can also be purchased that provide their own ventilation, a big plus on longer journeys. Whether you prefer a convertible or a coupe, the new 911 is guaranteed to provide a whole lot of driving pleasure. Mercedes-Benz has given its M-Class a facelift, redesigning the SUV's hood and rear. Changes to the bumpers and a more dominant grille have altered the ML's contours as well. In back, the car's width is emphasized by additional reflectors. In the US, an environmentally friendly diesel ML variant is already available, and it will be hitting dealerships in Germany by the end of 2009. BMW is pursuing an unconventional strategy when it comes to car design. The new GINA concept study envisions vehicles that aren't made from steel or aluminum. Instead, they would be covered with a skin of flexible material that can be shaped to provide a wide range of functions. Sporty, small, and a large portion of prestige. That's what young, up-and-coming urban dwellers want, at least according to the car industry's marketing experts. The Volvo C30's main rivals are the BMW 1 Series and the Audi A3. Volvo hopes the C30 will make some inroads in this segment. The C30 looks stunning. Its smart shape impresses from every angle. It's compact and elegant at the same time. The C30's rear, with its glass hatch door, is a real eye-catcher. The interior follows the tradition of Volvo's philosophy of friendly, cool, and competent design. But the C30's modest trunk capacity of 278 liters is a drawback. Sharp lines and contours are the hallmarks of BMW's 1 Series. That may not be to everyone's taste, but it's certainly impressive to look at. The car has BMW's distinctive signature. The cockpit is well laid out with all the usual instrumentation. The console has been ergonomically designed to suit the driver, revealing the car's sporting ambitions. The interior is made from high-quality materials and is a good example of BMW workmanship. The trunk is roomy and offers 330 liters of space. Compared to the BMW and the Volvo C30, the Audi A3 looks antiquated. Brawny and a little too serious, the car's body is a little underwhelming. However, the A3's interior does look elegant. The car's trunk is the largest in our test at 350 liters. There's enough space for 4 adults in each of the cars on short journeys, but only the driver and front seat passenger can really sit comfortably in the 3 models. The engine in the BMW lives up to the car's sporty look. This is the 120i model, which generates 170 horsepower. Thanks to its rear-wheel drive, long wheelbase, and the even spread of weight, the BMW is very agile. But some drivers might not feel comfortable with the car's very precise steering and rigid suspension on long trips. The BMW, however, does provide the driver with a direct feel for the road. The Volvo has different dimensions and feels a little portly compared to the BMW. The suspension and steering have been designed for comfort. A driver will have more fun cruising in the 220 horsepower front-wheel drive C30 T5 model than traveling at high speeds. The Audi A3 is more suitable for anyone looking for a sporty agility and precise handling. The 200 horsepower 2-liter TFSI engine is our pick of the test cars. But just like the BMW, Audi A3 drivers will find that on poor quality roads, a softer suspension would be more desirable. Basic versions of all 3 cars cost about the same. The BMW is the cheapest. The most expensive and the least fuel-efficient car is the Volvo.